All right. My name is Jason. This channel is a chain of blocks, and in this video, we'll take a look at some three higher risk altcoins that I think you should be taking a look at. They're all, smaller market cap projects, and that's why I put them in this higher risk category, guys. But again, when we talk about small market cap projects, yeah, they're a little riskier. They're not for the faint of heart, if you will, but these are the projects that do have that huge potential to 10x, 20x in a very short period of time. So as we look to close out 2021 with a huge boom suspectedly coming on the horizon, guys, we had a bit of a pullback, some contraction last week as expected, but now we are set to really springboard up. We're going to take a look right now, guys. But first, before we get in here, I do want to let you know, if you are scrolling through the comment section, there are a lot of scammers down there, guys. People posing as me, people posing as other people that create YouTube videos. I will never ask you to contact me. I will never ask you for your phone number. I will never ask you to send me any crypto. If anything, I'm sending you guys some free crypto. We might do it at the end of this video, so stick with me, but I want to start right here, guys. We talked about this a little bit as we pulled up last week, but Bitcoin is surging back up. We are right at that $3 trillion market cap as I record this on Saturday night, guys. It is November 13th, and it is 6 p.m. in Los Angeles. So Bitcoin right now, just under 65,000, and some of the alts are really responding as well. Coming back up, guys. Look, it wasn't going to last forever. We had some bad news, whether it be the bad news out of China with the Evergrande speculation. We had the potential Bitcoin spot ETF that was denied by the SEC. So whatever you want to point to, you can point to it. But, we've been talking about this for a while. This chart right here, and look, this formation pattern, if you look back here since, May of 2021, this is when I've been looking at this chart here, guys, when we had the previous all-time high at that 64,800 level, we have been forming this cup and handle pattern. If you look here, guys, really nice cup and handle pattern, bottom out here in, right before August, came back up here, and now as we look here just at the end of October into November, guys, we're seeing the formation of this handle pattern. And if you look right here, as we broke out from this handle, you see the cup here and you see the handle here. As we're breaking out from this handle pattern, we see a nice little back test on the previous all-time high. So that previous all-time high, which was our all-time high, now flipped and is acting as support. So that could be very, very bullish as we look to close out the week on Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time in Los Angeles. We'd like to see a weekly close above that 64,800 level. Would be a very bullish sign to springboard up, because when you look at the measured move of a cup and handle, guys, what you do is you measure from the bottom to the point of the breakout and then add that to the top, guys. So we could see a springboard up to 85, 90,000. I think we're going to see a little psychological resistance as we move closer to that 100K mark. But hey, it is on the horizon, guys. And aside from the chart, the other big news for Bitcoin is the Taproot upgrade that's coming. And it's coming on Sunday, which is tomorrow as I'm recording this on Saturday. It's coming on Sunday, November 14th. And the Taproot upgrade is one of the biggest, most anticipated and biggest upgrades for Bitcoin in the past 4 years since we had SegWit in 2017. And what this has to do is it's a big upgrade as far as scalability and network efficiency for Bitcoin. So without getting too complicated, it has to do with how the digital signatures are captured and read by the network. So instead of having, if you think of something like the Bitcoin Lightning Network, which is something that can really enhance the capabilities of Bitcoin because you can do transactions in real time. When you think about that, those channels are closed down and all of those transactions are sent to the Bitcoin blockchain. In previous, it would have to analyze each signature one by one. One of the things this upgrade does is it allows it to just send one signature for a batch of Lightning transactions. So that's really cool when you think about efficiency on a network. But although this is happening on Sunday and it's very, very exciting, just because it's happening on Sunday doesn't mean we're going to have a whole lot of usability on Sunday, right? People still have to get adjusted to it. People still have to then take this technology and build upon it. So it is very, very exciting, and I think it will help, as we see Bitcoin progress throughout 2021 into next year, guys. But really, really exciting news. There are other indicators as well. But hey, this video, not all about Bitcoin. I want to show you 3 altcoins that I'm looking at, higher risk, low market cap altcoins that I think can really boom 10, 20x as we close out this year. So let's start here with number 1, guys. And I will say, of these 3 altcoins, number 1 on the list, Roscion Finance, is the only one that I currently own. So I want to let you know, I'm not shilling you this altcoin. I'm going to tell you why I like it. You guys can do your own research as you should. But hey, Of the three, I own this one. The other two, I'm still researching. I think they're very valid use cases, as is Rosicon Finance. So we've seen, if anybody has used PancakeSwap before or some of these other decentralized exchanges, but I'll pull on PancakeSwap because what they've done with this IDO or initial DEX offering is very, very cool and a very cool thing for cryptocurrency, for DeFi, and for small projects that are looking to crowdfund. So access to new GameFi and MetaVerse projects as a consumer. So you think of what an IDO is, it's an initial DEX offering. So these projects that want to launch, they're looking for liquidity for their project. So they'll come to a DEX and they'll do an IDO and they'll try to gain liquidity. And what they're doing is they're going to offer you a reward for staking your cryptocurrency, for staking their cryptocurrency. So they're doing it based on the MetaVerse project. So you can come here and view all these up and coming MetaVerse projects that are going to list on their IDO. And the cool thing about this, guys, is it really hasn't launched yet. A lot of these things are just coming soon. Of course, they have an NFT gallery and some other things as well. But the IDO for MetaVerse projects is the thing that's really drawing me and the thing that I'm really excited about. And if you look over here, they have their whole app, a wallet. You can come and you can fund. So you can fund your wallet here and then you can contribute to these projects. And it's just like a launchpad. If you think about like a company launchpad or any project that is trying to launch their project, they're coming here for community support. And the Rosicon, here's some of the projects that are going to be launching. One has the whitelist open, but the rest are coming soon. And the Rosicon token, ROSN, is the token name, currently going at 41 cents, guys. And look, this is a small project, right? Currently ranked 1302 with a market cap of $10 million. So very, very small, but I think it's cool. I think it's a very unique idea when we see what's going on and the success of the metaverse. Are there going to be more projects for the metaverse? Absolutely, guys. Have we seen the best one yet? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's definitely still too early to tell. So this ability to come here to crowdfund, bring in community support, and this is a governance token for this network, guys. So ROSN, Rosicon Finance, again, not shilling it to you guys. I did buy it. I actually bought it at a higher price. It went down. My opinion is this could be the big reason that this token has plummeted over the past couple of days. We see here on November 11th, they did announce that they are pushing back their first IDO. So that's never good news, right? Like for a company that's never, or a project that's never launched anything, they say they have this IDO platform and then the first one gets delayed. It's disappointing to say the least. But look, if there's anything we learn from these dips or these pullbacks, is that these are the best times to go out and buy these things at a discount. So if this is something you're interested in, it could be the good time. You could look at it the other way and, glass half empty guy and say like, no, this project sucks. But hey, look, they did say they are going to put more. And if you look at their Twitter page, they're lining them up here. So this one got pushed back, but they have this other one that they just announced 20 hours ago. They actually do have a date for this one coming, end of November, end of November. So look, hey, one gets pushed back, two more come in its place. So a lot of these projects have retraced, but hey, with a market cap of $10 million, you could see a boom if this gains traction, if this becomes more popular. All right, so that's number one. Let's move it along, guys. Let's take a look at number two on the list. And this one's just a really cool use case for me. And we talk about like why should you get involved in these different projects? Sometimes you just like the use case and you feel this is something that's necessary. And hey, food delivery, it was popular before the pandemic, but when COVID hit, I think Postmates and Uber Eats and Grubhub, there's so many of them. Now we have one called Bistro. And I will say this is only available in the Netherlands right now. So people that are Dutch, people who are in Holland, whatever, they can take advantage of this. But this is Grubhub or Postmates or any of these other competitors on a blockchain. So why is that good? Because what are they doing here? If you scroll down, giving power back to the restaurants. And why is that good for us as the consumer? Well, it's great if you're a restaurant, right? Like you're going to have lower fees and all these things, but it's not just about lower fees. It's the whole Visa situation, right? Like when you're a merchant and you have to deal with Visa and you have to swipe that card, not only are you subject to their 3%, their 4%, all their crazy fees, but you're also subject to slow payments. You don't get that money quickly, right? There has to be a settlement time for the bank, Visa network, all of these different things come into play. When you do blockchain, very much like a cash transaction, you take that all out of play. So instant settlement. So that's really good for a business, for a restaurant, for a food mart. They're going to pay lower fees. They're going to get their money faster. And why that's good for us as the consumer, guys, is now this business doesn't have to pay these higher fees. Now this business is getting their money 1 to 5 days faster than they would normally. So what are they going to do? They're going to charge us as the consumer less. They're not going to make us pay these higher delivery fees. All of these things are going to be better trickled down to us as the consumer. So they have their whole app here. You can come here and they have these really cool dashboards where, look, hey, not only are they trying to save the restaurant money and give them their money faster, but they're also trying to provide them with analytics and cool tools that they can use to enhance their business. So, hey, let's utilize the data available to us on the blockchain that we're already collecting, and let's provide that to the restaurant. So I think use case right here. I wish this was available in the United States. I would be on this tonight, but instead I'm going out for sushi. So, hey, we'll order in next time, but Bistru, or BIST, is the token. Up a little bit today, guys. I don't currently own this, but you can see right here, it's very new, right? It doesn't even have a market cap when you look on CoinGecko, and currently trading at 17 cents. So look, high risk, like I'm telling you guys, but look, sometimes you just got to go with your heart and say, hey, food delivery is very important. I don't see it becoming less important. If anything, I see more things are going to be delivered to us, and things like this are just thought leading and innovative in my opinion. So take a look, Bistru, number 2 on the list. And we'll finish off right here. Number 3 doesn't mean I like it any less, but it's called AdShares. And look, hey, we're talking a lot about the metaverse, and we've been talking a lot about Web3 protocols. So this combines both of them and actually lets you monetize in the metaverse using Web3. So, hey, look, you didn't think we were going to have this metaverse with no ability to monetize in there. And this is really cool. So starting in 2017, they created this highly scalable cross-chain protocol for advertising under one umbrella for any metaverse on any blockchain that you want. So that seems very, very powerful to me. And it's a DAO-style governance token right here. The token is called Ads, as you would imagine. The company is called AdShares. Again, very low market cap, under $50 million. Currently ranked 703 by market cap. This one's trading at 245, guys. But again, look, hey, the metaverse is just starting. We're going to get people in there. And what do you think we're going to do? They're going to find ways to market to them, whether they're going in there to watch a live concert, whether you're going in there to play some games, whether you're going in there to chat with your friend, whatever you're going to do, there's going to be billboards and things like that. So I think this is a very unique concept, and we're still so new into the metaverse that it could be very early into something like this. So look, ads is never going away, whether we love them or don't love them. They're not going anywhere. So take a look at ads, AdShare, guys, advertising in the metaverse. And just to recap real quick and show you where you can get these tokens, if you did want to purchase them, Roscion Finance token, ROSN, currently going at just over 41 cents. Of course, this is the IDO for Metaverse, also has an NFT gallery and some other yield farming aggregations. These are the exchanges you can get it. PancakeSwap obviously would be the preferable choice. Avoid fees, use the DEX. Number 2, Bistru, currently trading at 17 cents, 17 and a half cents, guys. But again, this one's really new, no market cap, doesn't really specify the circulating supply. Of course, like I said, for all of these high-risk altcoins, do your own research, do more research than you actually think is necessary. This one's trading at Uniswap, HitBTC, and PancakeSwap. Again, if it's on PancakeSwap, that's where I would get it personally, guys. You can save on the fees for those transactions. And number 3 on the list was AdShares. Advertising in the metaverse, guys, I think it's going to be big. Currently trading at $2.45 with a market cap of just under 50 million. Available at a few more places here: PancakeSwap, Uniswap, QuickSwap, GraviX I've never used, but take your pick, guys. Those are where they are located. Those are my 3 projects, and if you want to take a look at top metaverse projects that I think could 100x in 2021, take a look at this video right here, guys. Until the next time, be safe.